Hi, Capricorn. What message do you need to hear right now, today? That is the question that we're going to ask in this reading, okay? So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, this reading is meant to be timeless, okay? So whenever you happen to stumble upon this, if it pops up in your recommended, whatever the case, whenever you feel compelled to click on it, just know that is the right time for you to receive these messages, okay? So Capricorn, depending on when you do find this, at least for right now as I'm recording this, I do want to make a quick announcement since so many people the last many months have been asking me about this. I am going to temporarily open up private readings again, okay? So I already know based on my own schedule and my plans for the upcoming year that this is not going to be permanent. So if you are somebody that's interested, has been interested in a while in getting a private reading, take advantage. I will leave all the details in the box below. I also have a brand new holiday themed oracle deck that I have created, and of course my Learn to Read Tarot course. So if you're interested in any of that, all of the deets are going to be in the box below for that, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into this. So what message does Capricorn need to hear right now? What message does Capricorn need to hear right now? Capricorn. Too many cards. What message does Capricorn need to hear right now? Wow, so we've got love. So I do feel like this message is going to be perhaps related to romance, your love life. Let's see if we can get one more. Wow, so we've got closure. So perhaps right now, Capricorn, for those of you that this message was intended for, you are struggling to get some kind of closure for a past relationship. Let's see what else we can find out about this. So perhaps you are still kind of holding on to some sort of connection, somebody that you loved, and you are looking to find that closure. So tell me more about this message for Capricorn. Capricorn. Whew, too many. Wow. So yeah, we've got the Hierophant. I feel like for many of you, you were there's a committed relationship that's being indicated here with the Hierophant, some sort of more serious committed partnership. And we've got the Four of Swords here. Okay. So perhaps there has been some sort of break. Like you and this person have been on a break, or there was a breakup that occurred here. It could have been a divorce or just breaking up with someone that you were in a more serious partnership with. Wow. So yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups. Like this person could have been, sort of your dream. Okay. They were like a Prince Charming type. And so the struggle has been real for you recently, trying to find closure and kind of letting go of that, that dream, so to speak. Which isn't easy. I get it. So what does Capricorn need to know about this? Oh, goodness. I will say, it's so strange doing more of these general types of readings because the content, the topics that come through are so random from sign to sign. But I just have to go with my gut and what my intuition is telling me. So, we've got the Queen of Swords and we have got the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like for some of you, you've had to watch this person, this past love, this person that you were once in a committed relationship with, you've had to watch them be with somebody else. like I'm picking up a third party type of situation here. So let's see what sort of advice wants to come through about this, okay? So what does Capricorn need to know about this situation? Have faith, okay? So Capricorn, the message that you need to hear right now, and I would assume this is resonating with you and this is your situation if you're still watching, okay? The message that's coming through is this. Have faith that everything is happening for a reason. Even if things feel so fucking painful right now and you feel like you've been done dirty, you feel like hopeless, because of this. Even if you didn't really get any closure, you didn't get the proper closure that you really desire, and now you're having to watch your person be with another person and it's fucking painful. Spirit is saying, like, just have faith. Please have faith that everything that's happening to you is actually happening for you, okay? So what else? What does Capricorn need to know about this whole situation? We've got the card Love again. I really am picking up like a theme here of learning the true definition of love, of unconditional love, of, realizing that you can love somebody from afar. You can, hold space for somebody. You can, because that, really, like, let's be clear, finding your soulmate and like the whole Disney princess bit, that many of us grow up like getting ingrained in us. It really doesn't serve us very well, right? Because ultimately we grow up into adults that end up in these messy dynamics and shit happens. Life is not like we see it in a Disney movie. It is much more complicated than that. And us humans have to learn how to love ourselves first. We have to realize and learn, often the hard way, that our happiness comes from within. Nobody else is responsible for making us happy. Heartbreak is really just broken expectations. And the less expectations that we can have, the better. True unconditional love is completely free and void of expectation. So, again, this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but let me know in the comments if that really hits home for you or not. I feel like, again, for those of you that this was intended for, these messages are going to make perfect sense, okay? So what else does Capricorn need to know right now? What is the message for Capricorn? Let them go. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, this reading is just very clear and clear-cut and straightforward, Capricorn. It's time. It's time to let the past, like this tree, I want to show this to you up close. You'll notice like this tree is on fire. And fire is very cleansing. And I feel like that is exactly what's trying to happen here. Like the time has come for you to let the past and everything that's happened and this past relationship, it's time to just let that burn. And doing so, letting it burn and Usher Raymond style, let it burn, but for real, like it's time to let it burn. And again, some of you may not have felt like you received the proper closure. It's really a myth that I feel, a myth might not even be the right word, but I feel like that we really, we use not getting closure as an excuse as to why we are remaining stuck in this cycle of suffering because we refuse to let somebody go. And that is the message that's coming through. It's time. It's time to stop making that excuse surrounding like, oh, I didn't get any closure. Woe is me. And just let it burn, let this person go. Don't force anything. And at the same time, don't allow this situation to keep you stuck in a state of suffering. It's time to move forward, okay? So let's get one last card here for you. One last message here for Capricorn. One last message for my Capricorns watching. Again, Capricorn, do let me know in the comments if this resonated. And feel free to share your story. Woo. You really can't make this shit up. We have got this card, choose a new direction. And then we have got this card, no, with an apostrophe, which I read as fuck no. So what that tells me is, for real, like, it's time to stop hanging on to something from the past, something that's already ended, okay? Have faith that everything is happening for you right now. Even if this is painful right now, have faith that you are being divinely protected and guided. It's time to choose a new direction forward. It's time to, it's just time to break free. Because what I'm sensing is that you have been very much stuck. And it has to do with this attachment to this person, this situation. And a lot of it, I feel, is what you're holding on to is more of a fairy tale than a reality. And I don't mean to be triggering or be harsh, but that's just what's coming through. So just choose a new direction. You've got this. Move forward. You're going to feel so much better when you let it burn, let that fire just be very cleansing for you. Do not use closure as an excuse any longer, okay? So that is what I've got for you, Capricorn. Good luck with everything. I love you guys. And until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.